Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Matt here with Matt's Movie Reviews, and today I'm reviewing Sicario, which, as you probably saw in the advertisement, means hitman in Spanish. And there's going to be spoilers in this review, so hopefully, if you want to see the movie, uh, I'll start off by saying you should go see it if you want. But if you don't want to get spoiled, have the movie spoilers, then don't watch the rest of the review. But anyways, the movie is about this girl and this woman, and she works for the FBI, I believe, and she's doing drug raids on houses in New Mexico or Arizona. And she does a raid on a house, and they find just tons of bodies hidden in the house. And she finds out that it's related to a powerful cartel in Mexico that did this. And she, it really offends her, and she takes it really personally when she finds all these bodies. And her partner, they get brought in by the CIA, at least they think it's the CIA, and they're like, okay, you come in here, and they're like, we need you for this special job. And she's like, what is it? And they're like, we need you to come with us to Texas to try to catch the higher ups in the cartel. And she's like, no, I don't think it's not. I'm not or I don't remember what she says, but they pull at her heartstrings, and they say, well, didn't that bother you, all those bodies you saw? Don't you want to catch the people who did that? And she's like, yeah, I do. So she decides to join their team, and her partner doesn't get chosen, but he kind of like follows her around anyway because he really cares about her. They're not together, but he like looks out for her like a brother. And so the whole thing is that they didn't even need to go to Texas. They needed to go to Mexico. So she's in this truck with them thinking that they're going to go to Texas, and it turns out that they go to Mexico, Juarez. And so she's pissed off to begin with. And not to mention, while they're there, they get in a shootout and they kill like 4 or 5 people, and they just drive away from it. And there's no official reports. There's no anything official done about it. And she just finds this really offensive, basically, because she's really like by the books type of person, like do everything the right way, fill out all the paperwork, all that. And like what she learns is that she's not even on their team because of her skill set or because of what she did in battle. It's because they just need someone from her branch, like her department, on their team in order to make it seem legal. So they're just using her as a pawn. And you find that out later in the movie. And I won't give away the ending, but it's a dramatic movie. It's got lots of twists. It's got lots of action, and it's shot really well. It's really dark and it's gritty, but it's not like, there's only a couple parts that I thought were kind of unrealistic. But like the way the speed someone is shooting multiple people, it seemed more like James Bond than this cartel movie. But it reminded me a lot of No Country for Old Men, which I love that movie, and it's a lot. It was good like that. And it's rated NR, not rated R. I'm pretty sure because of the violence in it. There's like violence. There's like a couple scenes where little kids get killed, and it has to do with like the cartel and their families, and it's I guess that's the kind of stuff that really happens. So it's trying to be a true representation of the movie. Not to mention there's like images that get flashed on screen of like she's searching Google of like what the cartel does. So it shows like real images of some of the carnage that the cartel has really done, or the cartels has really done. And but the movie, it's not too long. It's pretty long, but I wasn't bored at all. It's got tons of action in it. The story is good. The way it's shot, the artistic side of it is as some people would say, on point. And I would definitely, it was good. It was worth seeing in theaters because of I was starting to get tired. It was late at night, but like the gun noises in the theater is freaking intense, and uh, it 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 was I would definitely recommend go seeing it, especially if you like action movies that aren't just action but have like a good story, and it's even kind of deeper. Like it has to do with human motives and like intent and just like the government and what if you're into the government you'll probably like it too because it just shows how people use each other. But hopefully that was thorough enough. But it was the advertisements, the trailers for that movie made it. This banister is about to fall apart. It feels like that I'm sitting on. It made it out to be this like kind of like grand movie. Like wow, this movie's gonna be so amazing, and it was. It was pretty freaking cool. The theater. It was all that it was racked up to be on the in the advertisement. It was not a letdown at all for me. I walked away from it feeling like all like entertained. Like it was good. So I would definitely recommend going and see it. Until next time, God bless. I hope you enjoy the review.